Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ciarasteina and welcome back to Greedfall. So, I was informed via Twitter that Greedfall is actually coming out with DLCs here real soon, which makes me kind of excited. Don't know what they'll be about, because I don't know how it ends. But we'll see. And apparently they're also supposed to be doing some updates to the animations and stuff. So hopefully they get that figured out. The storyline's fine. It's a little tedious at times, but for the most part, the storyline's fine. So I'm just turning this down a little bit for me because it's a little loud. Anyway. So, we need to go over here. I thought I couldn't come here. I thought this was only a way down. Maybe I have to jump up here and there's like a little cave through here? Let's look. Yeah, I see a little wall here. So I'm thinking we can't go this way. Huh. What quest are we on anyway? I don't remember. The Origins of Teleme. Alright, let's check it out. See what happens. If it's a no-go, then we'll have to do some running around and find out exactly what we can do.
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
Yeah.
You're perfectly right, my child. This passage must have been cleared by the expedition. We should follow it.
Okay, so the game has put forth not so invisible walls for exploration. Good to know. This is the second time this has happened, because there was that one large boulder blocking the way for Vasco's quest. And then there's this one. So let's do it. Oh, hey, dead guy. Why is there dead guys, though? And a chest. Excuse me. I make my own frappuccinos. And I added a little too much ice to this one, so kind of having to let it melt a little before I can drink it properly. So my throat's a little dry. Alright. I know we just started, but let's just do it.
Will we all have to die in the name of your folly?
Hey, Dorian.
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency,
few
I'm
minutes
so
away,
happy
or
to see you.
Seconds away.
You arrive right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden.
Because you were yelling?
He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other
I didn't
companions.
see that.
This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not
Virgil,
fit to lead such a team.
I'm so
I should
voting
be the one in
against you.
charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified,
Falsified
which
writings?
probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If
Yeah.
you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck you, asshole. Alright, so we have to talk to both of them, apparently.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Well, that's
Before
why I'm
anything
here.
else, I need to know what has led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
For
Yeah.
what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
But the natives don't even write.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill.
Well, I found
I
one.
must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly.
The guy's like brushing
But Virgil's
dirt
being disingenuous does
in the
not
background.
help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information. But you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
Even though she's a religious nut, see, look, he's sweeping dirt on dirt. Okay. Unless he's got some incredibly enlightening news, I'm gonna side with her because he's just a dick and always has been to me. So, and he's like ultra religious nerd.
Brother Virgil.
What
Like,
do you want?
Fanaticism. Yeah, he's even treating me like an ass, and I'm a friggin' legate.
Can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Yeah, you're not making any points, dude.
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. There was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
We've been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane, but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure.
You're
we will
nuts,
not be
dude.
safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
Oh, God.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well. I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
Yeah, you're
I
more
cannot
so.
take sides in your quarrel for now. And in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well,
we did find one.
if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
I think I've got them handled. Thank you very little. like I said, unless there's some completely enlightening thing that happens, I'm siding with her. All right. So, oh, what the hell was that about? I guess we do furthest to closest. I have discovered excavation site. And the dude that I need to find is down here. Chains. And that is a big beast skeleton. Science that shit.
This man's death was no accident. Nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace, and it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death. This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my child. The wound is located at the back of the skull.
And he's face
I regret
forward.
to say that in my opinion, he was struck from behind. With a mace, most likely.
Ah, so even if I don't have science, that works. But I can't loot him? I think it still counts, though. Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. I am starting to suspect that that brother is less brotherly than he pretends to be. Oh, hey there.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the...
Yeah. Sorry, the music was just all crescendoing, and I'm like, there was only 2 here, guys. Come on. So he, I believe, is... I think Virgil is... I think he's killing these guys. Either because they believed in the new writings that he doesn't want to believe in, or whatever the case may be. Are we going to science this guy? Yes, we are. All right, science.
The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound. But alas, it is impossible to know who was wielding it.
Let's see what they have to say.
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
You're right. He was stabbed before being fed to the animals. But anyone could have used such a blade.
So even if we don't have science, we can still science it up. And I can't use that crafting table, so we be out. This last one looks like it's going to be interesting to get to. So we have to go up and around the village. Oh, hi. Ooh.
Make the shadow engulf our enemies.
Those guys were hard. Does he have a bag in his mouth? Oh no, it's just his mouth. Alright, science.
The cause of death is no mystery. This man was attacked by one of those large reptiles, a Llewellyn, and yet, these iridescent marks on his skin make me think that a stasis spell was cast on him first. He was
priest.
intentionally immobilized so that he would fall prey to this animal.
Oh,
it
what
seems
a bad
obvious
way
now
to
that
go.
these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push us
Every time.
on this woman at all cost.
Yeah.
He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Yeah, good luck with that. Somehow I don't think that's gonna happen. I have no idea where I'm going. Up here, I guess. Oh, hey, a chest. And then down. So we have to talk to him and be like, dude, you killed at least 3 of your own people. WTF.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency! Weren't you supposed to be looking for our
He thought I was
colleagues?
gonna die.
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages!
They don't
Their
leave
thirst
bodies
for
behind.
blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
You.
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Get him.
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous.
Killing people?
The Ordo Luminous
No.
sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island.
You realize I just
But the
destroyed
inscriptions on the
a bunch of your
tablets are a
people?
heresy. A dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But
You
even
might
then,
have better relations with
foolish
the
Eugenia
natives then.
accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues?
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden.
No.
My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded.
Yeah.
Of course.
As soon as he mentions a
This
reward, no.
Renaigse try to blame my people
Yeah.
for these
no,
crimes.
don't worry about it,
The
Ciara.
priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
And he will.
It is undeniable that these discoveries could cause a great upset in Taleme. But he has no right to decide what
Yep.
should be revealed or not. On this island, Cornelia should be the one to decide.
So we have to go
Be
talk to
careful
her.
with your accusations, though. Eugenia and her colleagues are on edge. We wouldn't want them to start killing each other.
I don't... Ah, shit. If I reveal, then they probably will start killing each other. It's not an accusation. He admitted to it. If I order him to leave, he could just sow seeds of discord along his people. Fuck it, let's do it.
It seems to me that all members of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on what to do next.
Yeah, sorry, Petrus. I don't really care about you that much anyway.
Everybody listen. Alas, I must inform you
Oh,
that
yeah.
I found the dead
Fight
bodies of
incoming.
your missing colleagues.
How awful. What happened to them?
Alright, Talema is
Someone
now
wanted
good
us
with
to
me.
believe that they were killed by some swamp animals. But it was all staged. Your colleagues were murdered, and their bodies abandoned to the creatures.
What? But why do such a thing? And who murdered them?
Brother Virgil confessed to his crimes in front of me.
Monster! You will pay for these crimes. These people you killed were our brothers.
I'll try to
our
defend
friends.
them.
You stupid goose. You really believe that I will let you pass judgment on me?
No,
you
but I
shouldn't have
will.
been so quick to accept these lies that could destroy our nation. And want to reveal them for all to hear. You are solely responsible for these deaths.
How dare you present yourself as the protector of our nation? Murderer!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
I can't tell where everybody's at.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I'll take all this loot. Thank you. And he's got stuff. Alright, girl. Where'd you run off to? Oh, right where she's supposed to be.
I'm sorry, sister.
Oh, he
Brother
fled.
Virgil fled during the battle.
The coward. And naturally, his accomplices fled along with him. Oh, what a waste. So many people died.
Perhaps I shouldn't have revealed his crimes in front of everyone, but I thought it was the best way of ensuring he would be judged.
Considering how high tensions have been these last few days, a fight was inevitable, alas. But you did what you thought was fair. Here, take this. As a token of gratitude for shedding light on these dismal events. Alas.
Oh, I lost reputation?
We will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Wait, I thought she was going back to Eden, though. You know we are not done with what's-his-nuts. Let me make sure let me make sure I'm going to the right place. Yes, indeedy we are. Okay. Oh. Can I jump? Can I climb up this? Nope. So, gotta go around. Wonderful. Hopefully we find our third camp along the way. I would assume we will. So, man, I thought I was going to kill him too. I mean, I'm sure we will. I have absolutely no doubt that we have not seen the last of him. Sort of like I have absolutely no doubt that we're gonna have to take care of the leader of the Ordo Luminous as well. This is why you don't get fanatical about things. It's okay to have opinions and even... Oh, I don't want to go that way, do I? Did I go the wrong... No, I didn't go the wrong way. Okay, I was like, did I go the wrong way? Wow, they aggroed from a far distance. Oh, I love that ability. Petrus? Petrus? I know you're angry at me, but where'd you go? Oh well, I heard his voice, so he's probably here, I just can't see him. You're a big guy, aren't ya? That's it? No? No. Where do you think you're going? I'm like attacking this thing and it's not even... I didn't do any damage to it. Why is this game getting glitchy suddenly? I might have to reload it just to get Petrus back in the same area. I'm not backing out of that, so... Actually, let me see how we're doing with their reputation. So the Bridge Alliance needs more help, and the Knots. Which is weird because we've done all of their missions. Why are they suspicious to us? And same... No, I don't think we've done all of the Bridge Alliances yet. I think, I think Kurt still has some, and I think he's Bridge Alliance? Or is he Coin Guard? See, there's so many that I'm just like, I don't fucking know at this point. I don't know who, what, where, when, why, how, or whatever. So I'm going to load this just to get Petrus nearby because that one creature was going all the way to wherever he was locked at. And he's still not here. Okay. Well, I guess it's just the two of us. And a chest. All right. Find out where he went, huh? I'm guessing up there. Why do I hear more animal sounds? Oh, these... One guy respawned? Did he not come over this way because of... Oh, he's stuck on a friggin' branch. I saw him. Alright. Oh, you're not stuck on a branch. You're stuck on stalagmites. Can you come this way now? Thank you. Find out where he went. She said she saw a path to the north. Okay, I was just making sure this wasn't a place I'd already been to. So I guess we're going up this way.
I've never been that far into the swamp. But if I was to live here, I would look for a drier place.
Yeah, me too. Oh, camp. Get on my way. There. That's all of the camps. Now where to? Oh, so there is something here I have to find apparently. But there's a little alcove here, which doesn't look like there's anything there. Alrighty. Darn, I was hoping I could jump down from the... Oh! Hi! Isn't that the one that we saw with the ceremony? I don't want to kill him. I mean, I guess I don't have a friggin' choice, but... Okay, so... Wait a second. Okay. Hi.
May the enlightened help us. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
There we go. No more armor.
Be careful! Your armor is falling apart!
Ow. Ow.
Close to is Rechnestiri.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
This guy's hard. I actually had to take a health potion and stuff. So do we just keep going in, I guess?
A cavern.
Uh-huh.
Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
It's getting dark already? Jeez. Alright. Oh, it turned green.
This is incredible. People live here, and there might come some power, perhaps. We have to rummage through this place.
Well, there's roots on that door. More enemies down there. Can't climb that. Interesting how there's like lots of like a whole village lived here. It's not just one hermit. I bet this goes somewhere. Yeah, because that goes back down. Oh, frescoes. Cutscene?
These murals are magnificent. If St. Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them.
So this is him talking to an elder of a village?
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest, getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias, praying to Enon Milfrichtemen. It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here. In this cavern where our founder lived.
What's a chaplet? Is that like a goblet?
Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. There are some native symbols here and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men duistad en on mil frichtemen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people. Enon mil frichtemen.
This is incredible.
First time she's ever translated.
Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
Company, spider. Need to go over your dialogue.
I do not know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
Which means I am totally gonna do
I
it.
cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
Yeah, isn't
I
Ciara
don't
the
know if you
Donegada?
realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Thélème, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although
not
it will
exactly
cause a
what he
huge
said.
upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
I understand.
Which
you
is
must
why
be
I'm doing it.
concerned. Great revelations are often followed by a trail of blood. But if what we found was revealed, my people could live in peace with the priests at last.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Yeah, I took sides against Virgil, and I intend to continue taking sides against Virgil. So, no. No treason for me, or traitor, or whatever. I don't even belong to Thélème, so... God, I was hoping to find Virgil here. I was gonna be like, your turn to die, motherfucker. Where am I going? Do you want to fast travel? I mean, I guess I might as well. I'm right here. Travel. Is it bad, like, my main objective of this is just to fuck up their religion as much as possible? It's like, oh, you need something that's gonna completely, you know, unfound your entire religion and throw your country into chaos? Yes, please. Here it is.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
Oh, I found stuff.
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder?
Mm-hmm.
New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On another, he prayed to the god of the mountain.
He said the god of the mountain was the
You can't be
same as the
serious.
god of the
You mean
sun.
to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings,
No.
yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point
He
in this
just
direction.
adopted
Look,
them as part of his
there are
own.
inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
His chaplet. I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel.
Oh,
You
did I
must come
shake
with me.
your faith?
We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change.
Good.
So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
Now would be a...
It seems we are arriving right on time.
Oh,
You did well to
Jesus.
warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil.
Yep, and I hear
How did you
fight
know?
music.
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
Nope.
How
Not
can
happening.
you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave
Here
us
we
no
go.
choice.
Death to the heretics!
Death to you, mother... You are... Yeah.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Let's see if you know how to use your
May
weapon.
the shadow engulf our enemies.
Dorian, why are you still talking? I killed you.
The Enlightened will favor.
I cannot believe that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
Don't worry, I'll
We would
protect
do
you.
well to hasten to San Mateus. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
Oh, he's
You are
been
right.
discredited.
All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious
He
to us,
hated
Father.
that I did it.
In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Mateus to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Thank you, I wanted to loot these guys. I was like, I know this guy fell back here, but no, no loot. Gotcha, motherfucker! I have no love lost for morons. He had something on him. Okay, so I have to meet her in a day's time. Okay. So let's travel to San Mateus. That's 18 hours. So, and then we just sleep for another few. Then you sleep for 6 hours. Less than, but meh. Alright, sleep. 10 minutes, 2 hours, 8 hours. Close enough. Yeah, this one respawned. Alright. Bring it. I'm not afraid of you. Petrus, I really wish that you had your second mission, but maybe we'll get it after
My
this.
dear child, what can I do for you?
Yeah.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
So far, we've only gotten one mission from him, where others we've gotten up to 3. So I'm assuming that everybody's gonna have 3. And it probably just depends on where in the storyline we're at. This ought to be fun. I hope riots break out throughout the city. That would be epic. Alright. Save it. And yes, I'm overwriting it because I am not backing out of this. Let's do this.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival.
For
Sister
an hour.
Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary.
How do you
But they
verify
also
something hundreds of
represent
years
a
old?
great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
The Guardian.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There's no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any. We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He's depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the Enlightened.
Yeah.
He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
That's what I said.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war.
Petrus?
And who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Ooh. I have this.
Yep. I understand your doubts, Your Eminence. But you yourself asked me to conduct the investigation. It seems to me that the best way to address this matter would be for you to go to the place yourself. Then you will see that what I have described to you is true.
I suppose you would not suggest such a thing if you had lied to me. But you are right. I need to see for myself what secrets this place hides.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us.
I just
Even
offered
if
to
these
send her.
frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality?
Real
This is surely
reality.
the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
Petrus, still waiting on you.
And you have already tried to do that. Brother Virgil, who worked for you, did not hesitate to attack us and kill several of his colleagues for this purpose.
That's right. And he even tried to blame me to stop me from leading the expedition.
What kind of manipulations and extremes are you willing to go to hide the truth?
Brother Virgil was indeed a member of the Order, but he had obviously descended into madness. This is exactly the kind of effect that such revelations can have, and of which we must be wary.
That's enough, Domitius. An investigation will be launched.
Another one.
And if you were aware of these sabotages, you will answer for it.
Again.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
I understand your doubts about the future,
not
which
sure
are
what these
inevitably
mean.
caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet in the end he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision.
I didn't know how to answer at
After
that
careful
point. Oh, we're friendly.
consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you,
really know
Your
that's
Excellency,
where he ended
I
them.
thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
I got a whole lot of reputation for that. You said a little bit, Petrus, but not as much as I expected
My dear
you
child, what can I do for you?
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Alrighty, so we have to do that one still. The blood price. This is our last side mission except for these ones. And I don't think we can even do some of these just yet. So I found some of these, but not all of them. And again, some of these I can't get to, I think. So let's do this one. What do I have for friends again? Okay, so everybody's in the green now. Petra, the ones that I have with me are the ones that are lowest on my level, so I will stay with them. So let us go. I consider it a win in my books that I just threw everybody's religion into chaos. The reason why I find that as a victory isn't because I'm anti-religious. It's because I am pro-thought. And if you can't evolve your religion when you find truth and facts about it, then it's not a religion at all. It's a cult. Which they actually called it a cult, but you get my point. Hey Kurt, still waiting on you to like
Green blood, my
possibly
friend.
do romance.
Do you need something?
Ask him about... No.
I must leave you.
I don't know what's up with him. Alrighty. So we have to go back here. Did I have to do this with a certain companion? I don't remember. I don't think so. This probably has more to do with Ciara than anything else anyway. Oh, hey.
Sorry, this is private property.
Hey,
I
Dorian.
cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They
Damn
can
it.
confirm all the paperwork.
We just came from
I
there.
definitely will.
Now what do I have to do? Huh? What do I do then?
If this mine is as dangerous as Doncass said it was, those who are exploiting it are reckless. Do these people not have any regard for the lives of their miners?
These Renaigse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
How, though? Spy on the activity of the mine.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
I don't think it matters.
Those crazy fools have reopened this mine.
I hear a beat, but I don't know if it's for enemies.
They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
I can't see
They've
shit.
made them into slaves. We must talk
Oh.
to Sir de Cossillon. I hope our nation is not involved in this business.
Considering they're coin guards, very well maybe, but whoever runs these countries are friggin' idiots. They can't control their own people. They don't punish their own people. Anything like that. Alrighty. So down we go. Back to Mr. de Corsulion. Ah, shit. I was gonna see if he had anything good for sale, and I stepped 1 foot too far. I could check the vendors here. Seeing if anything has respawned. Hey, we threw the religious zealots into a crazy array, so even though technically we're kind of playing Switzerland in this camp. Hey cousin, how you doing? God, he looks like more pale and gray the more we go. He must be sick. I wonder if he caught the Malachor. We don't really know what the Malachor is, essentially, so... Hi. I'm back.
Sir de Corsulion.
Decidez, my young student. What can I do for you?
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government.
We have to go into the archives
again. He is a rich
again.
merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods. But we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry. We'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Was there anything else that I needed to talk to him
The
about?
mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Good. You have traveled.
We've already seen this. Okay.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Yep. Oh. All right. All the way down 3 flights of stairs. Yeah. Because we have to go into the basement. I'm excited to see the updates that this game has in store. Apparently there's a PS5 free update if you have this game. I think if you have it on PS4. Apparently. I haven't looked it up. This is just what I was told online. So... the exact same place we found the other one. Property deed of an old mining plot belonging to Master Maillard. This document is written in legal jargon. It is a property deed belonging to Master Maillard. It concerns some land situated in the region, including an old mine. The document was signed by a Madame de Morange. Oh, damn it, we're going to have to talk to her. You will need her help to understand. Yeah, okay, yeah.
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
Shut up,
I
Ciara.
get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
She was kind of a dummy when she first arrived, wasn't she? Then again, she was inexperienced and young, so people just took advantage of her. Hopefully this is like the same thing that happened like last time, where we go to her place, talk to her about it, and then she just teleports us back to de Corsulion. But we'll see.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Yep.
I need your advice once more.
Again.
This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigyigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine.
So it's
even
breaking
repeated
law.
in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet, the mine located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene.
Where we
He usually
are
spends
currently
time
at.
at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
What do we expect to gain from it? From everything we've been told, the guy's a jerk. So really, what do we expect to gain from that?
Come closer, good people.
Yep. Wow, that was loud. I just got a notification.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your...
Yeah. Bye. Ooh. A 96 steel rapier? I know somebody can use that. I think I just got this. Let's buy that. That's a two-handed weapon. Let's see what they got for those. Prince Flintlock Rifle. Level 99. Let's go ahead and grab it. See how it works with, what's her name? Ooh, that's a direct upgrade. It looks horrific, though. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take these. Don't worry, I won't subject you guys to all this crap. See, what I don't like about this game is that there is, like, it says buy and equip. There is no just buy. It automatically equips it and then you have to redo everything. You know what? I'm gonna nab all these and off camera I'll take a peek and see what we can do with everybody. Let's see. Bishop's boots. I think I already had those, didn't I? I think I have the bishop's boots, but I don't know. They're not really high quality. Healing chain. That might be good for what's his name. Nothing there of interest. More sleeping potions.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Now I gotta change everything back to where it was. Is it this one? No, there was a helmet that I actually wanted. Oh, I thought one was like a direct upgrade. Wait, so this is the one I was wearing. So one of these, yeah. Okay, there it is. Take your pick. That one's much better for me. And then this I need to replace back with my scimitar. And that I need to replace with that. What was I wearing? Not that one. One of these. This one, I think? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm almost like overweight again. Yeah, bishop's boots. You need to go away. I'm just tagging things so the blue markers go away. It's a pet peeve, which is just about as useful as the word pet peeve. Alright. So, are there any direct upgrades for you? No. I'm gonna recycle that. Kind of a crappy ring anyway. I thought I bought a ring. Ornate helmet. It's a trade-off. Yeah, we'll stick you in that. That's fine. And the necklace, healing chain. What he's got is actually better for him. Yeah, we'll have to play it by ear with that. Alright, Ciara. What about you? Nope. Sacrificial sword. That's a new one. Damn. That thing looks nasty. And it looks great. And it's not even upgradable. But, yeah. Do it. Rock that thing. Let's see. These can go bye-bye. I don't think anybody's going to use that. I'll have to go through these, and the thing is like I'm only really keeping ones that have a different icon on them so that I can sneak into places unannounced. But the higher the level, the more the weight. So do I want... I think I want to like try to keep to like the lowest weight possible. Because as you can see, I'm pretty almost capped out there. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to this jerk who probably won't listen to us. And just say, I bought it fair and square, blah, blah, blah. See, I know I've picked these guys up before. Oh, hey, you.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed, please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous. And you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young woman. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye,
Money
madam.
cannot pay your way
Best
out.
wishes to your cousin.
Why does he keep talking about my cousin? Reach a new agreement with Mr. de Corsilion. How do we reach a new agreement? Wait, isn't the blacksmith around here somewhere? All these things.
The best? Oh, so great.
Yep. Bye. He doesn't have anything really of use, to be honest. No.
The best forge in
Why did the other guy?
It's you, Ono Menawi.
Your Excellency,
it
is an honor.
Beautiful things for...
Let's see what you've got to have.
Do you...
I can't with the masks. I just can't. Let's see. Nope. Oh, Necklace of Harmony. All it does is magic regen, though. That's it. So, no. Sensor. I don't know if we need these. I think we already bought some, but now we've got more.
You will always be welcome here.
Alright, Mr. Whatever. I can't pronounce French names to save my life, so... Corsilion. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing an inflection there somewhere. Now I'm worried. He's like, give my regards to your cousin with like a smirk, and my cousin is missing. Why is my cousin missing? Is that Kurt? Yeah. Wait, is my entire team here? Yes, they are. Is that a thing that I just never noticed before, or what's up? Is there a way to, like, play without using hats? Like a lot of games have? Or is that like a mod I'm gonna have to install?
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student. What can I do for you?
Yep.
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He tried to bribe me.
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island.
Thank you.
Here, this is an eviction notice
nice.
which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island.
Damn.
I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Nope.
Looking
He's not
forward to
messing
seeing you
around
again,
anymore.
Sir de Corsilion.
And I'm living for it, to be honest. There's no guests, no nothing. Does this just... Oh, there he is. Oh, maybe he was at the window and I didn't notice. We'll just ignore the fact that I'm a complete nonce. That is not the term that I should be using. Alright, back to my place, I guess, because it's right here. Where to? Up here. Yes. Okay, so I don't see anybody having a quest. Before I do this, let's check this out. Battle ring. Magical damage. Let's see. We'll just play around. Naval officer saber. It's actually pretty good. Again, pretty good. But it's a claymore. I'd rather do a saber, something along those lines. I did have somebody that had a claymore, right? Let's play with that, and we'll play with this. And we'll play with this. No, this one... I don't want to do two claymores. Another Prince Flintlock thing. I might as well get the cheaper one. Ornate pepper box? Let me play with that one. I'm gonna have to deposit some stuff. Well, here's another one we can give to another person. Lots of armor, that's direct upgrades. Why does it say it's a direct upgrade, but it's not? Maybe that means that it can be upgraded. At least it gives magical resist. Let's stick to things that give resistance. That is a direct upgrade to what I'm currently wearing. I like the look of that. Although my character has hips that don't lie. Let us... I'm really gonna have to drop off some stuff because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, so, oh yeah, let me put my gear back on again. This one, right? Yeah. Do I want elemental? I'm getting poisoned more than I am getting elemental, but it's also lesser armor. So we'll stay with that. That needs to go back to my scimitar. That needs to go back to my revolver. I'll mess with these, like I said, off the clock. because I doubt you guys want to watch all of this. I know it's, you know, so fun to watch, but is this what I was wearing? I guess so. Pretty much anything that already has an epic enchantment in it. Okay, let me put away what I have. Inventory. I'm just gonna toss everything in there I'm not using. Minus the shirts. I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm keeping the right shirts in. That, I think, is going to be an upgrade once I put in a crafting component to it. Okay. Yeah, I know. And the healing chain. Can that go to anybody else? Well, she can use the same necklace she's currently using. Oh wait, no, it said she could use it. Nope, never mind. Willpower 3, of course. Hammer of the Forgotten God. Incompatible. He doesn't use magic. He doesn't either. Oh, okay. Oh, he can use that though. Well, the one he's got is actually fairly decent. Okay. Let's store more crap. I'm just getting rid of these right now. I'll go to a vendor and clean all this out later. Let's see. I try to keep these down to about 5. I'm not going to mess with all of them, but ones that are in double digits. This one I'm going to keep because I use it. Now these are close to double digits, so... I should use more of these potions, but frankly it feels like I kill things so fast that I don't really have to worry about it as much. Magic I don't use too often. Okay. I still have a ton of stuff on me. Oh yeah, I need to go through these. Okay, so let's choose the lightest one. So these two here is Coin Guard, Ordo Luminous. So Coin Guard, Ordo Luminous. So we can get rid of anything else that's Coin Guard or Ordo Luminous. That one. Like I said, I'm gonna go through, make sure that I have everything correctly on the right person. Let's see. We have red, red, red. So we can go ahead and put that away. So what's next in the lineup? These two 11s. So those two can go. So that's natives and knots. So let's get rid of you. These are literally identical, so it doesn't matter. And then those are, that's unique. Okay, so got blue and green. There's another blue and green. So blue, green, not native. Congregation of merchants, I think. Okay, so I think we have one of everything. Oh, good. The weight dropped way down. All right, let's go. Where am I going now? Oh, wait. I think we have to go through this way. Yeah.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
He's not your
In
boss
that case,
anymore.
Where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Excellent, Your Excellency. This is gonna turn into a bloodbath. Oh, yeah.
Looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sieur de Cossillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tirfredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this woman threatens me.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
You know what? Let's storm it.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Dude, you weren't even, like, the big bad, and... Dude, they really did, like, enslave everybody, didn't they? Hi. You guys okay? I can't open it? Why can't I open it? Do I need to find a key somewhere? Okay, it's considered opened now at this point.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Legade Blow are alike. She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, Saber of the Sea People. What was that? That's the most interesting looking saber I've ever seen. It's a giant meat cleaver. But I like it. It looks like... Well, it's one-handed, so it shouldn't be that bad of a swing. I would just have... Oh, I can't upgrade it. That's tough. I mean, I really like this weapon, but... And it does more damage. It just does less armor damage. I'm not really worried about fury generation, and I'm frankly not really worried about stuns either. I don't know, maybe I can find someone else to take it. Is there anything worth looking at over here? Aw, man. I wanted to, like, go over there and... You know what this game needs? Ranged attacks. Like, as far as bows and arrows. That would be nice. Are we gonna get attacked from these guys out here now? Oh, they're like, peace. Everyone's dying. We're out. Okay, so what do we have to do? There's more stuff to look at through here. I'm guessing that's another camp. Here's... Oh, that is another camp. Let's go ahead and make our way down here. Maybe? Oh. Apparently going around is something that is difficult for me to conceptualize. That didn't sound nice. Another camp? Huh. Another logging expedition. Wait, we've been here before. It's not new. I have to admit, I'm unsure of how to do the jobs that they require. Oh, I hear enemies.
May the enlightened protect
Where?
me.
Where? Oh, okay. They're right there. I am beyond unconcerned about fighting the animals around here. How did I miss that? I was right next to these guys. Three out of 4. I could... I think I'd have to go around this way to do it. Like come up through here or come up through here even and go around that way to go up this way. So I'm sure it's going to send us to this place eventually anyway. So let us see. We are going to talk to V. We're talking to V. Alright. Inventory. Leave those alone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm near a vendor, such as something like this, and make sure I've got access to all my companions, make sure this, that, or whatever. It's gonna take me a while to organize that mess. Hey, Duncan.
What brings you here on
Dunkus.
Almanawi?
My bad.
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend.
Hey, a translation.
You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I am honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus.
I would think he would.
It is a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
Nope. I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
And goodbye, killer. Hope you are satisfied. Oh, these are the ancients. Okay. Alrighty. So. See, these are the ones I really don't know what to do. I don't know. It's not like they have little icons on the map or anything of where they need to go. It's like foxes killed. Do I just kill foxes, period? Or do I have to kill them at a certain place? Because we ran right by a fox. So, let's go ahead and do this one before we do that one. I think. Before we question it too much, let's just do it. Boink. Yes. Okay, I don't need Petrus anymore, so let's get Ciara and her. Petrus, Afra. Okay. Let us go. Afra probably would have liked to have seen what we had to show in those caves, but at the same time I don't think she would have been very much help to the Mother Cardinal.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
Why, yes, we are.
Greetings,
Thanks.
my lady. It's a real pleasure to have a customer such as yourself. How may I help you?
Chat?
I imagine that your customers are mostly miners.
Yes. For this reason, I mostly sell supplies and tools. But as you can see, I have some other riches. I'm sure this village will eventually grow larger. Who knows? Maybe this alley will become more lively.
What do you consider lively? You might regret that. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have any good stuff. So, wrong one. I guess I did look through it all. Okay. Leave.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
That I didn't buy anything?
The entrance to Qualusone is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Search area, ask about the ruins among the miners.
Good day. What can I do for you?
Kind of scrawny to be a miner.
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
I get it to come out of the ground by itself. What about the mines?
Tell me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come, when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Well, that was fast. Find a passage towards a plateau inside the mine. I thought we'd have to ask like half a dozen people, but nope. Oh, whole new section. Okay. I have that, right? It's that one. There we go. I don't think we really need to talk to him, do we? Oh, there's a crafting table. Okay. I guess we do have to talk to someone. God, there's a lot of space in here. My God. There's even a second floor. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hello. You lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it.
I'm gonna start fast
Even if it
forwarding
is
things we've
strange
heard
work for
before.
islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore
Yeah.
it. The rock is extremely rich, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humour to be buried. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest. But others, nah. Anything else?
What about the ruins?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
If I'm right, this hamlet is home...
Yes. It's not been all that long that we've taken up residence here. For the time being, we've only been working a part of the mine because the veins run so deep in the tunnels. Hopefully more miners will come, and that will attract other craftsmen to our village. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
If I'm
Dang
right...
it, sorry.
Yes, anything?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
You're assuming we're gonna meet again. My reptilian brain wants to go up that ladder, but something tells me I have to go that way. So I'm gonna follow my reptilian brain and go up the ladder. Forgive me, I'm gonna have to use the map frequently because it's literally a mine, so... See, I got it right out of the wall. Why couldn't you? Okay, I'm gonna stop taking their stuff now because I really don't care. Alright, by stuff I meant the iron. Oh. Let's go back there and take a peek. Oh. Well, we found the entrance. My reptilian brain was correct. Jesus. A lot of stuff there. If these things are thousands of years old, wouldn't they be in pretty poor condition, just saying? Oh my god. Oh, hey. Werewolf thingies. So don't fall down. Got it. And this is why I don't have to make ammo. I get it everywhere. Well, it doesn't look like there's a gate there, but I don't know how or if you can even open it. Look at the fog coming through that gate. That's really kind of cool, actually. What's this? Oh, just more iron. It wasn't red, so I was thinking it was gold or something. Come on. Down you go. A question mark? And a chest. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go through here. Can we even go back without... We'd have to fall down. No, we can. Let's clear the path.
Watch out! Grenade! Watch out! Grenade!
Cool. Great. I wanted to get this map filled. I saw a little alcove. Is there nothing... Wrong way. Is this the alcove? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. I was like, I know there's a couple more beasties to loot. The fact that there's a crafting bench here makes me a little nervous. It's like, ooh, that's rather cool. The set design choices. What? Hey.
Watch out! Grenade!
Anyway, the set design on this game is amazing. I do have to say, like, come out here. I guess we can't go out there. But look at how pretty that is. I mean, it's like azure, water, stones. There's... Look at all that. This looks like something out of, like... The hell was that game? It was like a masculine Tomb Raider. But I mean, I guess you could just say Tomb Raider, which is actually a series. The newer ones. I actually really like the series. My favorite one was the one where she went to Siberia. That was pretty cool. Maybe I'll play that one. I didn't even think about that. I played this game mostly because I didn't really know what else to play and I hadn't played this yet, and it seemed like it was similar to games that I liked in the past and was recommended to me, so we'll see. But yeah, the Tomb Raider, I don't remember. I think it was just like Rise of the Tomb Raider or something along those lines. So I'd be surprised if there weren't
Finally,
baddies.
here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
These buildings are similar to those of Dida Kid and Nadaiges. They must have been built by the legendary peoples of the sea.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
I think we already know who the architects are. Just saying. Oh, hey. Enemies. Who'd have thought?
Watch out! Grenade!
They're very weak. Ding. I've been very hesitant to look up anything on this game, so I still have not found out what the level cap is. Alright, so we have three different locations. So we're right in front of one, I guess. So let's see. It's like we're right in front of one and it's like missing. Is it in this collapsed house? Looks like it should be. Let us go there. Enemies? Yeah, but we were too far away for that to sound, weren't we? Yeah, there's more enemies around. An old rusty key. What do I need an old rusty key for? Oh, hey, it's a werewolf. Any more? No? Alright, let's see what other stuff we need to look at. I thought that was a big bad for... Oh, friggadick. Man, you are very... The Nadaig? Whatever these creatures are, they're like well known for looking very Lovecraftian. You can come out of the ground now. As soon as it loses its armor, I'm just like, gun. Piece of pearl from the Prince of the Seas. Okay. So he was the Prince of the Seas. This is quite cool. Nobody saw these ruins from the water? Yet again? I'll have to look at that, see if I can upgrade it. If I can upgrade it, it might be useful. If not, then it's about as useful as a bag of rocks. So we have this one. Probably gonna have to kill these guys.
Watch out! Grenade!
Wait a second. We missed something over here? What did we miss? In here, probably? Yep. Old and almost illegible journal. Our position on the island is becoming impossible to hold. Despite our best efforts in the many battles we have won, we are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures like the likes of which we have never seen before. The creatures are approaching, and we are incapable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships that the Knots had stationed near our position. As I expected, they said there would not be enough room for everyone. We are going to die here, stomped by some giant raging monsters, cursed by the princes in their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nauts, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to make out the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
Well, I think I got the key that was supposed to open that. So, last one's this way. Oh, right here. There's the key. Ancient seal. This seal, forgotten seal, from the ruins of Didri, still bears the old coat of arms of the congregation.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
A seal? A coat of arms? What is it? A clan banner of some kind?
Yeah. Yes, something like that. This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives. They were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance.
Oh, God.
I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know this will not help our relations with your people. That is certain. This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Ciara, you're starting to piss me off. Oops.
Karans, do you need something?
No. I must leave you. See you later.
Oh, that's right. I had Petrus with me because he needed the XP. Yeah. That's why. Why did I bring her along with me? Oh well. So, let's head back to our camp. If I'm even going in the right direction. I kind of am. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and gather them and talk to Petrus.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Yeah. Afra, you're out. Petrus, you're in. Even though the two do not play well together. We should probably do this one before we talk to him. Because I can guess there's going to be another quest there. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. And I can't save it because can't save in these areas apparently. So I'm going to go ahead and save it here. Or I'm going to do some stuff and then save it. And then when we come back, we will continue on the main missions. We're down to 2, so something's got to happen. I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of level arc or something, or you know, Act 3 or something along those lines. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, each other, and I will see you soon. Take it easy. Bye.